Namaste. Myself Krishnanuni and I am here to teach some basic concepts regarding the structure of an atom. Structure of atom. So, what is an atom? Atoms are the smallest particles of matter, right? So, what is an atomic structure? Atomic structure means the structure of an atom that comprises of a nucleus and electrons revolving around the nucleus. And we already know that this nucleus contains neutrons and protons inside that. Okay, so the various models were put forward by various scientists that told how the atomic model would be. Okay, so let us see the various atomic models. The first atomic model was put forward by John Dalton. That is called the Dalton's atomic model. You know Dalton. He was the first one to talk about atoms. Okay, so according to John Dalton or Dalton's atomic model, atoms were indivisible and indestructible particles. Okay, that means atoms cannot be divided further and they cannot be destroyed. This atomic model, it obeyed all the chemical laws like the law of constant proportions, law of conservation of mass. For example, atoms cannot be created nor be destroyed. That was a postulate by John Dalton. Okay, so what are the points to remember? As Dalton's atomic model told that atoms are indivisible and indestructible. Okay. So, while talking about the atomic models, we have to say about the merit as well as the demerit. So, the merits were the postulates, that means what he told. And what is the demerit? It could not fully explain the structure of an atom actually. It could not precisely tell what exactly is the structure. He just told atoms are indivisible and indestructible. Okay. So, the demerit was it could not explain the structure properly and also it could not account for isotopes. What are isotopes? Isotopes are atoms having the same atomic number but different mass number. They are called isotopes. Okay, so what is atomic number? Atomic number means the number of protons. We know that, we now know that an atom consists of a nucleus. And nucleus has what all inside that? Protons which are positively charged and neutrons which are neutral. And the electrons are revolving around the nucleus. Okay, so the number of protons inside the nucleus gives the atomic number. So when we say the atomic number of hydrogen is 1, it means that the number of protons in the hydrogen atom is 1. Okay, so that is atomic number. So isotopes means atoms having the same atomic number but different mass number. Okay, so Dalton's atomic model could not account for what are isotopes. It could not give information regarding isotopes. Okay. Next atomic model was proposed by the scientist J. Thomson. Okay. Now what is the importance of J. Thomson? He discovered electrons through the cathode ray experiment and he even received the Nobel Prize for discovery of electrons. So, Thomson's atomic model, it is also called the plum pudding model. Plum pudding model. So, according to J. Thomson, the atom consisted of a positively charged sphere inside which the negatively charged electrons were embedded. The atoms was a positively charged sphere inside which negatively charged electrons were embedded. This whole pudding, it is positively charged and inside that we have the negatively charged electrons embedded. Okay, so that was J. Thomson's atomic model. And even in this model, he could not explain correctly what is the structure. Okay, he could not account for the correct, precise structure of an atom. So that was a demerit. Okay, so what is the importance of J.J. Thomson? He discovered electrons. Okay, J.J. Thomson discovered electrons. And you know how he discovered that? It was through the cathode ray experiment. Okay, cathode rays. He found that cathode rays contain electrons that are negatively charged. Children, structure of atom. Various models were proposed. John Dalton's atomic model. It said that atoms are indivisible and indestructible. But we know atoms are divisible. There are the subatomic particles, protons, neutrons and electrons. Then the next model, J.J. Thomson, or the plum pudding model. According to that, atoms consisted of a positively charged sphere inside which negatively charged electrons were embedded. Then Rutherford's atomic model. That was through the alpha ray scattering experiment. Most of the space inside the atom is empty. Okay, and the nucleus is a positively charged sphere that is concentrated at the center of an atom. Okay, so that is a brief overview of the structure of atom. Hope you understood this. Thank you.